Well, this is the final paint and bike night of the year, so I thought to myself, let's take the little LXS to bike night for once. Yes, we have somehow managed to make it all the way through May, June, July, August and September, having never taken the LXS to bike night. So I figured it's the last one, but we'll take the LXS. There may be a milkshake run if all things go to plan, and although this is the end of bike nights for this year, I don't feel like it's the end of the season, and I'm not sure why. Maybe there's more adventures on the horizon before the very wet, very cold winter weather sets in, or maybe that's just my wishful thinking. Once again, being out on the LXS is an absolute pleasure. I still feel like there's something about this bike, there's something about its characteristics that mean you can certainly chuck it about a lot more than my YZF 125. This bike doesn't have the power of my YZF 125, and it's not overly noticeable, but it is there. I can notice it's slightly heavier with slightly less power, but it's still, for a 125, it's still a cracking ride. So there is a milkshake run, but unfortunately I got chatting with a few people and everyone's left without me. It's my fault, can't blame them, but I do know they're stopping at the garage because several of them need fuel, so I might catch up with them at the garage. No, it looks like we're too late to catch them at the garage for fuel. Fortunately, I don't need fuel.
I had to stall myself just to...
I noticed. Yes, we've got kill switch shenanigans. I've seen this on someone else's video actually. But anyway, it seems that the group has gotten split up. We've gone to the petrol garage. There's meant to be about 20 bikes I reckon on this run, and I found 2 of them. It seems that the group has definitely got split up somehow. So now the 3 of us, I've got 1 in front of me, 1 behind. The 3 of us are heading over to Ipplepen, hoping that that's where everyone else is, but we just don't know. Someone did ask me what the headlights are like on this bike, and I genuinely didn't know because I've never ridden this bike at night before. So it's interesting to have a look at how the lights are behaving on the road. Actually, they don't seem that bad. I know they're LEDs, but that's all I know about them. But it's difficult to gauge what the headlights are like when you've got street lights. So let's fast forward a minute and we'll see what these lights are like on some other roads. Here's another road, no street lights, and although we have got a couple of vehicles in front of us, you can easily see the light beam pattern from this bike. And I must admit, this looks pretty good. This looks at least as good as my other bikes, if not better.
When did you get this?
Hey?
When did you get this?
Oh, it's my son's. Yeah, it's my son's bike, and he doesn't use it. So I told him, if you don't sell it or use it, I'm going to start using it.
It wasn't until after I'd left the milk shed that I realised I hadn't got any footage at all of whilst I was there. I was simply having too many cracking conversations with all the other bikers. I did, of course, get myself a milkshake. Only it was dark, and there were lots of people talking.
Well, that was the last milkshake run of the year. I'm telling myself, it'll be biking season again before we know it. Not that I'm really telling myself that biking season has ended, but I'm telling myself it'll be May before we know it. We'll be doing bike nights again in Paignton. We'll be doing milkshake runs and any other shenanigans that we may get up to, as we do on bikes. But Days Day 8 has definitely created something amazing with this milkshake run. It really is quite the creation. The first one I went to, there was probably half a dozen of us. Didn't expect to go to one and find close to 20 bikes there. And I think to myself, what if everyone who'd ever been on a milkshake run, for example, went on the first one of next season? You'd be looking at 30 bikes, 40 bikes, 50, I don't know how many we'd get to. We'd probably run out of room in the car park. Thoroughly enjoyable. And of course we got to ride the little LXS. Nice way to finish the bike night, that is. Nice way to finish the bike night and milkshake run. Yes, we got kill switched. I don't even know the guy's name that kill switched me, but he's a decent guy. And I could have just not put that footage in, but I am humble enough to have a laugh and a joke with other bikers.
I'll say goodbye now.
Yes.
Till the next time.
Yeah, it won't be long.
No. We'll keep in touch.
Yes. Go on.